Hi guys. Right, so I am going to go through the homework from last Tuesday. Please correct it in your copies as you're listening to this. And then I'm going to give you some work to do during this class, which will be due for Thursday. And I'll be back on Thursday and I will correct it then. And I will be expecting it to be done, okay? So the first one was 4 times x plus 3. Now, I have an x here with no number, so I'm going to put in my invisible 1. And I'm going to multiply the 4 by both parts of the bracket. So I'm going to multiply the 4 by the 1x, and then I'm going to multiply the 4 by the plus 3. 4 multiplied by 1x is 4x, and 4 multiplied by plus 3 is plus 12. 4x and 12 are two different families, so they can't be simplified any further. So that's where we stop. The second one is 4x plus 2y minus 3. So I'm going to multiply the 8 by each bit of the bracket. So I'm going to multiply the 8 by the 4x, and then I'm going to multiply the 8 by the plus 2y, and then I'm going to multiply the 8 by the minus 3. So I have 32x, then I have 16y, and then minus 24. And again, they are three different families. So the x family, the y family, and then the number family, I suppose. So I can't go any further. Okay, next is 6a. I'll move across here. Okay, so 2 times 3a, b, and 5. Sorry. Is that the other homework? Oh, it is. I'll go down here. So 6a. Okay, try that again. 2 times 3a plus b plus 5. And then plus 4 times a plus 2b minus 3. Right, so I've got two different brackets here. I've got the 2 that needs to be multiplied across the first bracket, and then I've got the 4 which needs to be multiplied across the second bracket, and I've also got some invisible maths in here that I'm just going to deal with. So the b needs a 1 and the a needs a 1. Right, so I'm going to set up all my multiplications. So the 2 has to get multiplied by the 3a, the 2 has to get multiplied by the plus 1b, and the 2 has to get multiplied by the plus 5. And then the plus 4 has to get multiplied by the 1a. The plus 4 has to get multiplied by the plus 2b. And the plus 4 has to get multiplied by the minus 3. So 2 by 3 is 6a. 2 by 1 is 2, and then 2b, and that's a plus. 2 by 5 is 10, and again, they're both pluses, so the answer is a plus. Here, it's 4 by 1 is 4. It's 4a, and they're both pluses, so the answer is plus. Sorry. The next one, both pluses, so same signs, gives me a plus. 4 by 2 is 8, and the letter is a B. And then I'm over here. So in that last one, the signs are different, which means I get a minus. 4 by 3 is 12, and then I don't have a letter. So that's that. And now here, I think I do have families. So what colours? I'll do circles. So I've got the A family here and here. Sorry, just keep it neat. So that's the A family. Then I've got the B family here and here. And then I've got the number family. Okay, so we'll start with the A's. It's 6 plus 4, so that's 10, and the family are A's. So in black, I've got the B's, so that is 2 and 8, and we're adding again, so that's 10 again, and that's the B family. And the last one is a 10 minus 12, so 10 minus 12, start at 10 and subtract 12, so move 12 steps to the left, you get minus 2. So that is the answer to that one. And then the last one I'll just do under here. So it's 6C. I won't write it because it's easy enough to see where it is. So I'm going to multiply the 3 with each thing in that bracket. And then I'm going to multiply the minus 2 with each thing in its bracket. My P's and Q's all have numbers, so I don't have any invisible maths. So I can just set up my multiplications. So starting with the green bracket, I have 3 with 4P. And then I have 3 with minus 3Q. And then I have 3 with plus 5. And then the pink bracket, I have minus 2 with 3P. I'm going to run out of space. I'm going to just go under here. Then I have minus 2 with minus 5Q. And then I have minus 2 with minus 1. Bit squishy. Okay, so starting with the first one, 3 by 4 is 12, and the letter is a P. Moving on then to this one here. So the signs are different, which means minus. 3 times 3 is 9, and then we just have a Q. Yeah? Moving on to this one here. The signs are the same. So we have a plus. 3 times 5 is 15, and there are no letters. Moving on to this one, the signs are different. So minus, 2 3s, 6, and then the letter is P. This one, the signs are the same. So plus, 2 5s are 10, and then we have Q. And then the final one, again, the signs are the same. So signs are the same means plus, and 2 times 1 is 2, and there are no letters. Okay. So then we just do families. So I've got the P family. Oop. And I've got the Q family. Yeah. And actually might go with yellow. And the number family. Sorry, I thought the purple and the black looked very similar the last time. Okay, so P's. So I have 12 P's minus 6 P's is 6 P's. The Q's, I've got minus 9 plus 10. So start on minus 9 and move 10 steps to the right is plus 1 Q. And because a 1 is invisible maths, you don't have to put it in. So you can, but you don't have to. And then 15 and 2, that's just adding, so that's just 17. And that's it. Yeah? So the next questions that I want you to do are very similar. And just, you might notice, they have extra letters. So they have letters like out here. So I'll do one, but you already know how to do it. So the question is multiply out. Our fancy word for multiply out was expand. And simplify. And simplify is add families. Yeah, so both of those skills you already have. 2x bracket x minus 1. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to multiply it by both things in the bracket. My x doesn't have a number, so I'm going to give it a number. And now I'm going to set up my multiplications. So it's 2x by 1x, and then it's 2x again, and this time minus 1. Okay, so starting on the first one, 2 times 1 is 2. And the other day we dealt with what happens when you have two x's. So when you have two x's, you show it like this, x to the power of 2. So our 2x's becomes x to the power of 2. Now the second multiplication here, so this here, the signs are different, which means the answer is minus. 2 times 1 is 2, and then we just have the 1x. So 2x squared minus 2x, and they are from two different families because the x squared family is different from the x family. So that is actually our answer. I'm going to see, can I get rid of this? Sorry. Now, so that's our answer. Yeah? So I just want you to give a few of those a go. I don't know if I've put them in yet, so give me a sec. Have I? I haven't, but I'm going to put them in here. So in the homework journal, there's going to be a couple of questions. So go into the homework journal and do those questions, and I will correct them on Thursday. Thanks, guys.